breaking, then justify. Sweet hurricane of love flowing with the tide.
Now say you mean the world to me. Say what you want.
It's infamous.
It's such a rush reality.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a good day, like always. And I do want to apologize in advance. I'm sorry if you can see the lighting in my glasses. I've been trying to fix them for like 5 or 10 minutes and I just can't get it right. So hopefully it don't bother y'all. But anyways, I'm back with another story time, and this story time is about Summer Eve. And Summer Eve is actually a feminine product that it's a pH balance product for females, and they make like lotion, soap, body cloths and stuff like that. So one day I was at Walmart with one of my best friends, and she asked me have I ever used Summer Eve, and I was like, no, I've never used it before. I didn't even ever think about using it. So I did. So she was like, oh, you should try it. So she recommended. She was like, you should really try it and see what it's about. And just for the record, I don't blame my best friend for this happening to me after this happened, because we both didn't know this was gonna happen. I don't even know if she know. I don't think I even told her that this happened. But so I went ahead and bought the body wash where you the body wash for the shower. That's what I was trying to say. So I bought the body wash for the shower, and I was like, I'm thinking, oh, it smells good, it's gonna work and stuff like that, because it's a feminine wash. So I went ahead and used it. I used it that night that I bought it. So I went ahead and used it, and after I used it, everything was good. Everything was fine. I'm like, okay, everything's cool, whatever. It smelled really good. So I went to sleep. Like, everything was fine. I woke up, like, early, like, mid-morning, like, when other people aren't woke. I woke up and started, I started scratching and itching, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. Like, my body was, like, really hot, and I was starting getting really itchy, and then I actually got hives on my body. Like, I never had hives before, ever. So I got, like, hives on my body, and they were, like, different spots and stuff like that. So I didn't know what was going on. So I was just like, okay. So I was trying not to freak out, because I didn't know what was going on and what to do. And so my mom, she was already gone to work already by the time this all started happening. So I'm like, she told me, you should just go ahead and go to the hospital, because like it started itching, and my body was it was getting red, and it was swelling. It was nasty. Like, it was really, really nasty. And so I went ahead and I actually started driving myself to the hospital. And then my mom was like, never mind. She was like, I'll just take you to the hospital, because she was at work. So she got off work and met me at my aunt's house, which was close to the hospital. So we went ahead, and by the time I got to my aunt's house, because I lived east and my aunt lived west. So by the time I got to my aunt's house and met my mom, my face started swelling up. Like, different parts of my face started swelling. Like, my lip swelled up. I believe my lips swelled up one time, and then my nose started swelling. But the crazy part is like one part would swell, and then the other part would stop, and then another part would swell. It's just like one part would be swole, and then another part would go down, and then another part would swell. And then another thing, by the time I got to my mom, and by the time I got to my mom, my throat started swelling up too. So it was hard for me to breathe and swallow and stuff like that. But then the same thing was happening with my throat. Like, it would swell, and then it would stop. It would like swell and then stop. It would go back down. And I'm like, I didn't know what was going on. And I still had the hives, everything. All that was still red and stuff like that. So we finally made it to the hospital. I get back there, and then they end up, like, they told me I just had an allergic reaction, which, well, obviously. So they gave me, like, the nurse said, we're going to just give you a dose of Benadryl, a strong dose of Benadryl. She said it wasn't actually Benadryl, it was a stronger dose. So I was like, okay. another FYI, I never have took Benadryl ever before. Before this ever happened, I've never took Benadryl. Like, I never took it. I didn't know what it would do to you or how you react to it. So I'm like, okay, I took some Benadryl. And then by the time we got to the hospital, I'm like, it was almost time for me to go to work. So I was like, I might just go ahead and go to work. Obviously, I didn't know Benadryl makes you tired. I didn't know that. She said you'll be a little tired, but I didn't think, oh, you need to go home and lay down and be knocked out. No. So I went ahead and just got me some Starbucks because I'm like, obviously, I'm going to be tired because I've been up all night or all morning because of the situation. My body's swelling, my throat, face, it just was crazy, and hives and stuff like that. So I went ahead and went to work. I got some Starbucks. Bad idea. That was horrible. I feel like I was trying to kill myself because I drank the Starbucks, and obviously if you never had Starbucks, because a lot of people haven't, it's strong. It's a very strong coffee. Like, I love Starbucks. It's strong. So I went ahead and drank the Starbucks, and then so I was drinking Starbucks, and I got Benadryl in my body. So my body is like fighting itself. So by the time I got off work, my head was like banging. Like, I thought my head was gonna fall off. Like, that's how bad it hurt. It's so bad. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to die. Because like my head hurts so bad. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, first the summer eve, my throat about to swell up, can't breathe. And then now I done drunk the Starbucks on top of Benadryl. And my head feels like it's about to fall off. So yeah, so after that, I finished my day at work. Everything was good. And then, like, I just know now that I can't use Summer Eve products. So, like, now when I'm, like, at the store or anything, I, like, stay away from it. I know it's petty, but I don't even want to be near it. Like, that freaked me out so bad. Like, that was the first time I ever had any type of reaction like that. I've never been allergic to anything. Well, now that I'm older, I'm learning. Now I'm allergic to different stuff, but at that point, I have never been allergic to anything, and that freaked me out. So that's my story. What happened with Summer Eve almost killed me. And if you enjoyed this story time, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. And like always, make sure you live, love, and stay loyal. And I'll see you in my next video.
Pull up in a lamb and a dry, you crazy. Had to cut her off cause the bitch too lazy. She wanna ride the wave but my wave's too wavy. And your car too slow, you need to drive Miss Daisy. Jumped out the fence like fuck you, play. Got a foaming in the mouth like the bitch got raised. Got me running out the spot like the spot got raised. Cause I'm so much different than the nigga you dated. Smiling in the camera like bitch I made it.